Good evening. I'm Brian Thompson. I'm pleased to learn that the stuff in my basement is now currency, by the way. I'm here to introduce SpanDeX. I am with the UWM Research Foundation, and our job is to get technology out of the university into the hands of people that can use it. This is an opportunity to see something that can help bring a technology inside the university, and anything that makes the process of discovery and sharing knowledge more efficient is enormously valuable. It's been a pleasure to get to know the two entrepreneurs behind this, Joshua Gross and Grigory Kanzanidis, two very passionate and up-and-coming entrepreneurs. So it's really been a joy to have a chance to work with them and to share a little bit of their enthusiasm and their passion. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce SpanDeX to you, and thank you very much.
Hello, Kanzanidis. We worked on this yesterday. Everyone is terrible. In any case, my name's Grigory Kanzanidis, and my co-founder Josh and I created SpanDeX to unlock over $500 million of academic productivity, which is lost every single year. 40 years ago, this was the state of the art for writing scientific documents. Computers were still in their infancy. We had just gotten to the moon, and Richard Nixon was still president. Thankfully, today, everything has changed. Except for this. With the exception of the introduction of color monitors, this is still the state of the art for writing scientific documents. And every year, over 2 million academics waste precious time trying to figure out how to use it. Most of this time is spent looking through subpar resources and trying to understand how the system even works. This is all to create documents that look like this. Complex mathematical formatting prevents scientists from using simpler tools like Word. And this section of this document would take an experienced user 45 minutes to produce. With SpanDeX, they could take that down to 20. SpanDeX is a solution that offers tens of thousands of more productive hours every year to any university that wants to take advantage of it. Right now, I'm going to show you how to create a simple outline, both the traditional way and with SpanDeX. And I want to preface, this was totally genuine, so everything that you see on the screen is what an experienced user would go through trying to accomplish this document. I start by opening a brand new document and typing all the code by hand. The way the system works, I'm not going to know if I screwed anything up until after I try to build it, which I do here, and I found out I did screw something up. I don't know how to fix it, so I go to Google to find out. And I search through websites with a ton of text, totally unrelated to my problem. It's all cluttered, and it takes me a really long time to find what I actually need. Once I do, I have to go back to my document, make the change, and rebuild it. At which point I find out I forgot to insert my header. So I go back to the document one last time, insert my header, and rebuild it. And by the time I'm done, the whole thing has taken me 5 minutes. To do the exact same thing in SpanDeX, log into the website, I create a new project based on a template that fits my needs, and I modify the template as I see fit. I can see right away what my document's going to look like, so I'm never going to forget an important section again. And by the time I've downloaded the document and opened it on my computer, it's only taken me 40 seconds to produce. Even if I had made the same mistake in SpanDeX as I did the traditional way, I would have found out right away with an error on top, and I could search for the specific answer to my problem within SpanDeX and have the problem fixed within seconds, as opposed to minutes or even hours, depending on the issue. This outline, I was able to save 4.5 minutes using SpanDeX over the traditional way. Imagine what would happen if I had to write a 20-page paper or a 300-page book. The solution is simple. We take all the resources that academics waste the most time looking for and put them all in one place. SpanDeX is more than just an online writing platform. It's an online course and textbook. Our immersive platform gets our customers rapidly up to speed and eliminates the time that they waste trying to find out how to write arcane code. Additionally, academics need to write collaboratively, and SpanDeX offers real-time collaboration a la Google Docs with any number of co-authors, a feature not currently available to them and that they currently spend hours of time coordinating. There are over 2 million academics who use this technology every year. How do we get our money from them? We'll start by selling to students and professors and move on to classrooms, research groups, and entire university departments. We can sell an annual license based on the number of users at an institution, and the average university will have about 300 users, resulting in approximately $40,000 of revenue every year. The UW-Madison Statistics Department has invited us to pilot SpanDeX to their incoming graduate students in the fall. This and other pilots will be running in the next couple months. Will provide us with valuable data that we can use to deliver real ROI to our customers. In the next 12 months, we plan to penetrate 10 universities, and after that, we'll blanket the entire country. So that's SpanDeX, but who are the masterminds behind this magnificent product? Josh and I have a combined 20 years of software development experience. Most recently, Josh launched and scaled iOS and web apps for a venture-backed Bay Area startup, while I recently worked on the Boeing 787. So if any of you flew in today, sorry. Thanks very much for listening. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, so please come talk to us after the pitches. Thank you.